This is probably going to be like a .5 or .75 episode because I don't really have that much to say about it. But yes, it felt very, very long. Because it takes place through so many years. Starts when he's like, what, 12, I think? And it goes until he's like 30 something. It took me kind of a long time, but not really, to read. Looking at my notebook, I started it on 21st of December and I ended it on January 6th. So let's see, math, my strong suit, 16 days. I'm surprised. I feel like it took way longer than that, but I guess not. I started it a little before winter break, and then I read a lot of it during winter break, and then the past like 3 days I've just kind of been binge reading it because I've been hooked. The last chapter was so great. It was by far my favorite chapter. Like, I literally kept this doggy earring almost every single page. I did write down specific quotes from that chapter, but I also just at the very end said the whole entire chapter, the last chapter, is my favorite chapter. Okay, oh, how do I even start this? Amir is so annoying as a child. When he gets older, he doesn't get better, I'd say, outside of like trying to help Sarab. So I'm not sure if I like him more or if I just dislike him less. Does that make sense? Favorite characters. I guess I'll do favorite characters. I think my favorite character, I guess my top three are Sarab, Raheem, and Hussein, and then after that would probably be Soraya. Hussein is the servant of Amir. Soraya is Amir's wife. Raheem was the friend of Amir's father that gave him his first like writing notebook and encouraged him writing, which is great. And plus, he's a solid guy. He's very nice. And then Sarab is Hussein's son. All of them are very good. I like them. I only put Sarab on this list just because he's like way too innocent for this. No, he's not. He's way too innocent to be guilty. What? Hold on. He's just been through way too much, and I wanted to cut him some slack. I don't know. I just feel so bad for him, and he's like, he's precious. He's a child, and he's been through so much, and I feel sorry for him. And I need to put him on this list because I feel guilty if I don't, and he like none of his actions anger me or anything. And the people that I don't like, actions anger me. Oh, also, my top 5 characters that I just like in general. Sarab, Hussein, Raheem, Soraya, and also Baba, Amir's dad. I originally did not like Baba. Okay. Because, I guess, just from what he said about his son to Raheem in, like, one of the first chapters, it was not very nice, but I feel worse for Amir for having to hear that.
Hey, so I said this in a video that I had filmed earlier, but I didn't really like how I said it because it's real confusing. So I'm doing it now. Seeking Baba's validation made in parts some of Amir's actions that were bad or his thoughts as well. So I remember a specific example when he basically says that he wishes orphans could have died with their parents, essentially so he could spend more time with Baba, which is messed up. He's probably most jealous of Hussein because Baba likes him as well as Amir. So, I mean, he is his half-son. Sorry, spoiler. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's definitely an important theme of the book, like validation or like, I guess, wealth, racism, definitely, race in general also. I also want to kind of start this new thing where at the end of each episode that I make, I say what I'll get away from this book or what I'll remember this book for. So what I'll remember this book for. This is definitely the toughest, most, not sure if this is the right word, provocative book I've ever read. There's rape in it. There's lots of murder, racism. Well, yeah, like pedophilia as well. There's just a lot. There's a lot in this. I would not recommend this book, but I think it's pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's tough. It's not like real tough, but for my age level, it wasn't tough for me to get through. But like the subject material is not fluffy. Let's say I was talking about it with somebody in my school, and they said that like they had 30 pages left and they were crying, It is kind of tear-inducing. I did not cry, but like, it's like, I guess heartbreaking is the word. I like the ending, how Amir runs the kites for Sarab now, because Hussein had to do it for him in the past, and now he's paying it forward. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not sure how to rate this book. I don't know. I haven't rated a book in a very long time because I haven't filmed a video in a very long time, generally speaking. First part on speculation, at least like a long video like this. Okay, out of 10. Honestly, like, there weren't any problems that I had with the book. It wasn't bad, right? Plot was very, very enticing. Not very, very, very enticing. Pretty bingeable. But it wasn't my favorite book. Like, it wasn't, oh, I really want to read this again or whatever. So let's give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's very good, but, like, it's not my all-time favorite book. The author, who I believe is named Khaled Hosseini. The book is downstairs. I can actually search on my phone, though. Khaled Hosseini. Nice job, Kyler. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But he also wrote a book called The Thousand Splendid Suns, as well as a book called And the Mountains Echoed. Both of those kind of sound interesting to me, so I'll maybe, potentially, hopefully read those in the future. The Kite Runner was his debut novel, which I'm very surprised at, because it's, like, so good. Like, so good. And usually debut novels aren't the best. Not that I've read that many debut novels. But yeah, it's very impressive. It's very well written, very descriptive. One might say too descriptive. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'll stop the video. Hi, so I know this was supposed to be only like 2 clips long, but I thought of something and I want to pursue my goal. So what I'll be doing today right now is taking the SparkNotes quiz for the Kite Runner. Okay, let's go. If it'll load. Okay. Why doesn't Amir stop Hussein's rape? Where did Bob and Amir end up in the US? I believe it's Fremont, California? Yes, that's right, okay. What does Amir decide to study in college? English. I'm flying through these. 14 out of 25, 13 out of 25 right so far. Oh no. I'll flip a coin. If it's heads, it's Amir Sunni. Tails, Fareed thought Amir was returning. Or at least LS by friendly neighborhood.
It's tails.
Thank you. That's right. Fareed thought Amir was returning to Kabul to I don't know, to sell property. That was right. Okay. What metaphor does Amir use to explain the importance of Sarab smiling? I think it's when spring comes and melts the snow 1 flake at a time, maybe? Yes! Oh, that's good! 25 out of 25 correctly. I know this book. Of course, I have to guess for 2 questions, but that's still pretty good. But I like this book. How much did I like it? Well, watch the outro right now to find out what I rated it.